So you've spent months researching colleges, building your list, and working on your applications. But here's something a lot of students overlook in the process. It is something that can actually tip the scale at certain schools. This is called demonstrated interest. And if you're not paying attention to it, you could be leaving a real advantage on the table. I'm Alyssa Zempel from A to Z Consulting, and today I'm going to break down exactly what demonstrated interest is, which schools actually track it, and how you can show it in a way that feels genuine and not forced. So let's get to it. Demonstrated interest is exactly what it sounds like. It's how you show a college that you're genuinely interested in attending their school and not just using it as a safety net. Colleges have a metric that they care deeply about. It is called their yield rate. That's the percentage of admitted students who actually choose to enroll. Schools want to admit students who will say yes, and demonstrated interest helps them predict that. Now, here's an important distinction. Not every college tracks this equally. Large public universities, like the University of Michigan or UCLA, typically don't factor it in, but many small to mid-sized private colleges absolutely do. Some even weigh it heavily in their admissions formula. So knowing which schools care and acting accordingly is a real strategic advantage. Here's the reality of college admissions today. Acceptance rates are dropping, application numbers are rising, and admission officers are trying to build a class, not just review a pile of applications. When a school sees that you visited campus, attended their virtual events, emailed their admission officers with thoughtful questions, they see a student who has done their homework, a student who isn't going to ghost them on May 1st. Some schools explicitly list demonstrated interest as a factor in their common data set, a publicly available document every school publishes. It's worth looking it up. If a school rates demonstrated interest as important or considered, that's your signal to pay attention. So let's talk about the most powerful way to show interest. That is the campus visit. If you can visit in person, do it and make it count. Sign up through the official admissions portal so it's on record. Take the official tour, sit in on a class if possible, and if your dream school offers an interview, take it seriously and request one. But here's what most students miss. After your visit, write down specific details. The name of the tour guide, a professor you spoke with, something unique you noticed about the campus culture, and use those details later in your essays and emails to prove you were really there and really paying attention. And if you have a younger student listening, junior year visits count too. Don't wait until senior year. The earlier you show interest, the longer your footprint at the school. So you can't visit in person? No problem. Virtual options absolutely count at schools that track engagement. Most colleges now offer virtual tours, live webinars, admitted student days online, and fly-in programs. Attend these through official registration links so that your name is captured in their system. Follow the school on social media, engage with their content, attend their virtual college fairs. Some schools even host regional events in major cities. Keep an eye on those. The key is, if the school has a way to officially register your attendance or engagement, use it. That's how you get on their radar before your application ever arrives. Now, this one surprises a lot of students. A well-crafted email to your admissions rep can make a real difference. Every student is typically assigned a regional admissions counselor. Find out who yours is. It's usually listed on the school's website by state or region. Then reach out with a specific, thoughtful question, one that you couldn't easily Google. Something like, I'm really interested in the intersection of your environmental studies and economics programs. Other opportunities to pursue a double major, and how do students typically navigate that? That's not a generic email. That's a signal that you've done real research and you're genuinely thinking about what your life at that school would look like. Keep it brief, keep it professional, and sign it with your full name and high school. 1 or 2 emails per school is plenty. You want to show interest. You don't want to fill up their inbox. Here's the bottom line. Demonstrated interest won't save a weak application, but for students who are on the bubble at a school that tracks it, it can absolutely make a difference. Visit when you can, attend virtual events, and send that one genuine email. And always register officially so your name is in their system. I help students navigate every layer of this process, from building a smart college list to crafting the kind of outreach that gets noticed. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe, and check out more of our content here on this channel. We would love to be part of your journey. I'll see you next time.